What am I inspired by when I write my books?
The best part of Miami is the book fair.
It's like a miracle. Look what it's become.
This is a very special day, 30 years hosting the most important literary event in the United States.
The Miami Book Fair is known around the world.
I would have not gone the same route as a writer had it not been for the Miami Book Fair.
This is one of those poems that I just had to write.
Book Fair brings in an amazing list of really talented and gifted writers.
It's great to be down here. I love this place.
Here at the book fair is the place where we get to show brainpower.
We don't have our Super Bowls. We don't have our sports bars. What we have are book fairs.
This book fair is like a people's book fair.
There's so many people here and so many amazing authors. Every time I turn around, I just bump into another amazing author.
So we're playing that song, and Bruce Springsteen would lean into the microphone and go, blah, like that.
I'm not a lecturer. I like to just get right to the Q&A as quickly as possible.
Es un momento especial para mí porque estoy con un autor que yo he leído y que respeto y aprecio mucho.
The editing process is as important in literature as it is in film.
No sé por qué la vida entera la he pasado rebelándome contra ellas.
Our amazing guest chef here, Scott Conant.
Out of all of them, the one that had probably the more sophisticated palate was probably George H.W. Bush.
La Feria de Miami es muy pintoresca y a la vez muy académica.
It is my great honor to represent Spain and to be your special guest at the Miami Book Fair International.
I like it that here they emphasize children so much, because that's where it starts. That's where the hunger to read begins.
You gotta dance hard out there.
I became a comic book collector in 5th grade, and pretty soon after that, I started drawing them.
I wrote my first comic, Awkward, about my 9th grade year of high school.
Incredible variety of authors. Pop authors, serious literary writers, to poets, foreign as well as American, Hispanic and English.
La importancia que tiene el español, porque el español sigue viviendo en nuestras comunidades.
Some of my biggest literary journalistic heroes are here. For me, it's like the equivalent of maybe some young kid seeing LeBron James.
It wasn't a book that I wanted to write, it was a book that I felt compelled to write.
I'm going to Washington, D.C., and what's the first thing you do when you get to Washington? You got to meet the president.
You never know how things alter, but this absolutely contributed to his troubles as presidency.
I've just read your new book, and it is garbage. It is pure garbage. And I said, how far did you get in it, Helen? She said, page 4.
Why is the Miami Book Fair what it is because of the incredible sacrifice of everyone who has worked in it to make it what it is today.
It's amazing that you have 6 full-time workers and the rest are volunteers.
Wow. This is an act of community that speaks to the Miami community and the enormous generosity of the college which hosts it.
Everywhere I go to, people think of the Miami Book Fair as the book fair in the country.
And that, to me, speaks so much of what the volunteers do, what Mitch does, what they've built here.
You guys really know how to do it and do it well. And I can't imagine how much organization that takes, but it works every year.